really good right now.
That's good. Your soup looks so yummy.
It is smelling so good. And it doesn't take long before this really like permeates through the kitchen of the smell. It is just so, so good.
I wish we had smell-o-vision.
Oh my gosh, I do too.
I always smell it. And my fiance's mom makes it, but not this way. This way looks really good.
This is like just a super comfort food
Mm.
that if you're not worried about calories or you're not worried about, anything like that, this is a go-to soup because it just warms your soul.
It does, and it doesn't hurt once in a while to have it.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, this is definitely something that I make once or twice during the fall and then, once or twice through the winter, but it's not something I make all the time because it does have a lot of calories,
Yeah,
but it's so good.
it's
Oh my
potato
gosh, it is so
soup.
good.
Potato
Oh.
soup, Leslie. She asked, "What kind of soup was it?"
Oh, yeah, it is potato soup.
Um,
Yep.
potato and shrimp. I
Yes.
I've never heard of that combo before.
It's so funny because when my daughter the first time I ever made it, my daughter was like, I don't know if that's going to be good. She was like, potato and shrimp? And it's like, just try it, just try it. And she got a little bit out in a bowl and she's like, oh my God, that is really good. It's like, yes, yes, it is.
Is she there
But
tonight? Have some?
she is not. She is actually still in East Tennessee.
Oh,
So,
you know what? I feel bad. I didn't know you had a daughter.
oh, that's okay, hon. That's okay. My daughter is actually, she is grown and she's actually 32.
No, she's my age.
Mm-hmm.
No way! You're not that
Yep.
old.
Thank you very much.
You are not that old. I thought you were my age.
Sweetie, thank you so much. But I am actually 51.
No!
Yeah.
No. I will
Yeah.
know. You're younger than that. I swear. Uh, well, that's awesome. Joy, I know, right? She's saying no way. Leslie's like, no way. No
Yeah. Yeah. I am. I
way!
sure am.
You look
Yeah.
great for 51.
Oh, well,
Just,
thank you so much.
you're
Thank you.
welcome. I would have never guessed.
I think I'm really fortunate that I don't look my age. Just simply, my mother-in-law. It's funny because she knows I love pineapples, and I've got a lot of pineapple, stuff. I've got cups and salt and pepper shakers and all kinds of stuff. And she's
Mhm.
like, "It's all the pineapple that you eat. It's preserving you."
It's all that pineapple juice.
It is all that pineapple juice.
I blame the pineapple juice. Is pineapple your favorite? Do you like pineapple?
I love pineapple. I do love pineapple. Yeah,
So good.
I do.
Love eating fresh.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
So
Definitely. Oh
so
yeah. And
good.
the funny thing is you can actually cut off the top of the pineapple and plant it, and it will grow.
Yes, I've heard that before. That's
That's
crazy.
why this soup is. Well, I'm going to bring you down and show you.
Yeah, I
We'll bring
see.
you outside and show you my pineapple that
Are
I've
you
actually
pineapple right
planted last year.
now? Oh wow.
Okay. Now, this is it. Can you see this?
It kind of froze on my
Oh
end.
no.
I see the stems of the pineapple.
Yeah. So I actually planted it and this is just like a normal top of a pineapple that I planted.
Wow.
So
Wow, that's
yeah.
the first time I've ever seen someone plant a pineapple.
Yeah, so it's really big right now.
I love your
But
view.
that's an pineapple.
I love your view. Tennessee is beautiful.
It is. I actually love East Tennessee a lot better. No offense to anyone in Memphis who loves Memphis, but I am definitely an East Tennessee girl.
I heard
Um,
it's the best.
oh, hey, Mark.
Oh, Edward says, "How's the dog, Joy? How's your
Oh,
dog?"
Peyton. Peyton is doing really, really well. He's living with my mom and doing well.
Aw.
He's a little sweetheart.
Is he your
Okay.
dog, or is it your mom and dad's dog?
He was my dog. Um, and when my dad went into the nursing home, I'm getting a bowl out or a little saucer. Um, I actually let my mom transition him over to let my mom have him
Uh-huh.
because she really needed him. And so
Yeah,
that's where he is. So,
that's where he needs to be if she needs a companion.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Definitely, definitely. But you still get to see him?
I do. I love that little doggy. Okay, I'm
Oh.
checking my potatoes.
Space Gal says, plant the tops in the yards here in Florida.
Oh, nice.
Nice. That's so cool.
Okay,
Hey,
this
I
is
have a question.
almost done. I'm sorry?
Yeah, I have a question. So Ed asked, Joy, will you cook on the J plus E Halloween special and cook up a Halloween treat?
Well, I don't do a lot of Halloween stuff.
Oh, you don't.
Um, I don't actually. I don't do a lot of Halloween stuff.
You
But
cook for us. I would love you
I could
to cook.
probably do something.
Nothing too fancy.
Well, you know me, I never cook anything too fancy, that's for sure. Let me see.
Well, you can cook fancy all you want. But do you do dessert? Do you like dessert?
That's the crazy thing is I actually stopped doing a lot of desserts just simply because of my health.
Yeah.
Um, so I actually don't do a lot of desserts.
I don't eat a lot of dessert anymore either for my it doesn't make my tummy feel good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's definitely different getting older.
Well, I know with my health conditions, it's so weird because I can tell a huge difference when I eat sweets and then when I don't.
Mhm.
My joints and my bones don't hurt near as much if I'm off sweets.
Interesting.
So, and I have noticed that. So, I've definitely tried to limit my sugar intake. When I was in Indiana, I ate 2 pieces of pecan pie during that week, and my legs, I could tell a huge difference in my legs, how they hurt.
Wow.
So, it's just like, okay, I need to limit my sugar intake. And I mean, granted, it's not good for you anyway. But
Right. Hey, Pablo.
hey Pablo, how are you? We're cooking potato and shrimp soup today.
Belinda has lots of recipes that are really good, especially the cheesecake. Hmm.
Oh.
Yum, I love cake.
Now the last dessert that I made, I was doing a lava cake, a chocolate lava cake, and and I use um,
For that.
definitely over 70% um, cocoa in my dark chocolate, and it is really, really good.
Yummy. I love that. I remember you making that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, and it was so funny because when I was making that, okay, this is just about
Is that your
melted.
roux? Is that you're making your roux, right?
I am making a roux on this side. Can you see the skillet?
Yeah, I can see the skillet.
Okay,
So, how do you make the roux? Do you just put, what do you put in it?
this one I'm just doing butter and flour, and that's all you do. If you're doing a gravy, this is what you do when you're starting out with your gravy, and this is how you
Oh,
make your gravy. So And I need to turn this down. This is way too high. Okay.
Definitely don't.
And I'm going to add in a little scoop of flour. This is way too high. Okay.
So what do you put the? Do you put the soup?
You do. And this is what is going to thicken the soup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But you want to cook this for just a little bit and to where it cooks the flour down where it doesn't have that pasty flour taste. And I'm actually going to add just a
Right.
little bit more flour. And let's see, skillet. Okay. There. But what this is, it's just a thickening agent. So,
When you said roux, I thought kangaroo, Edward.
kangaroo.
You mind me reading the comments to you?
Oh yeah, please, please.
Okay.
Because it's not reading them right now, so I know I missed some.
And Space Gal says, I use cornstarch, does not lump thin.
Yeah, yep, you can use cornstarch. Yep.
I think we use cornstarch too when we make our gravy, because we make gravy. My mom makes gravy for meatloaf.
Oh, okay.
I love Joy's snort.
Oh goodness, now who said that? Wait a minute, who said that?
I make a slurry. What's a slurry?
A slurry is cornstarch and water.
Oh, so Space Gal makes a slurry.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to plug myself in. I'm out in my yard right now, enjoying this weather while it lasts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Today it's actually really pretty outside. Tomorrow we're supposed to get a chance of some thunderstorms.
You guys get
And
a rain there.
oh my goodness, we do. You know, it's so funny because thankfully this summer we didn't get a lot of the really bad storms, but
Thank
last summer it was awful. It was just awful.
too much rain. And Space Gal says it all works to thicken.
Yep, it does. It sure does.
Said that Edward saying I said that because I remember Chris Larson calling Joy the snort queen.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, those are
That's
Periscope snort days. Yeah,
no. Chris Larson, isn't he on YouTube?
he is. Yeah,
He is. That's what I thought.
yeah. He's on Android, so it doesn't work as well
Oh
with
really?
Android. Yeah, so he
My
just
dog
kind of,
is falling.
you
I'm
know.
gonna put you in my oh maybe I can't put you there. Hold on. I'm trying to put you in my mount.
Okay.
I'm over the rain, Leslie says. Are you in Tennessee, Leslie?
She is. She is in Middle Tennessee, towards the Nashville
Oh.
area.
Oh, cool. Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee.
I want
used
to
to
go
work.
there. I want to go to Tennessee so bad.
You would definitely need to go to East Tennessee, go to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. That's the Great Smoky Mountains.
Very cool.
Um, it is
Did
it
you put
is
the roux
very.
in? I
I
must have
did
missed
put the roux in. Yep, I did put the roux
it.
in. Yep. And I'm getting ready to taste it in just a second to see if I'm missing anything.
You're such a good cook.
I love to cook. I really do. And this
What's
is
your
not
favorite?
as thick as what I wanted to.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
What is my favorite thing to cook? You know, I don't know. I really don't know. I used to say baking, because I used to love to do my cakes. But since I don't bake anymore, I don't know.
Hmm.
Now, a few years ago, and this is on Periscope, I made an apple cranberry cake, And
Ooh.
I did it while I was on camera. I just made up the recipe
Oh my
and
gosh.
I did it on camera. And my mom is one of my harshest critics, and she's like, "That's the best cake you've ever made."
Oh, it
It is.
sounds
It
good.
was that. It was that good. It was
Ooh,
so
you
so
got a
good.
raven review from your mama.
I did. I did. Hmm.
Sounds good. Apple and cranberry go good together, so
Oh yeah. It
that'd be
was just that.
yummy.
It was that perfect blend of tart and sweet, and it was just. It was really really good. And
Rocky top. What else? What?
I made a cream cheese frosting to go on it too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so good.
Yummy. So good. Someone says go to Rocky. Wait, hold on. Go to East Tennessee, Rocky Top, Tennessee. What's a roux?
A roux
Joy can answer
is
that.
is flour and fat, which in this case mine was butter today.
I think butter is good.
Oh yeah, butter
Good
is really
choice.
good. I'm gonna add
Joy,
just a
have you
little
heard
bit.
of our show?
The date,
Everyone,
yes, yes,
you
I
have?
have. Yep. And I was trying to make it the other night, and I didn't get to make it. What day is that on? Is it on Monday?
That's how I feel with Clubhouse.
Oh, I know.
Depending, but Clubhouse,
Okay.
I always like. I like Clubhouse. Like I've been missing Clubhouse, and I finally got to go on today. So it varies. Our show
I
varies.
made it at the very end.
You made yes. We wanted you to come up.
And I got a phone call. My daughter actually called me. So it was like, I could hear the invite, and it was like, I can't come up.
Your pot, your teal pot is my favorite color.
Oh, this one back here?
Yes, so
You
cute.
know, the funny thing is, I actually, this is in a set, and each pot is a different color.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm all about the colors.
Oh, yeah. I've got the smaller ones, like a bright yellow, and I've got a red one and a blue one. So it's actually really cool
That is cool.
because I was trying to decide what I wanted to do my kitchen in, and I was like, I'm just going to do it in like fruit. So,
Fruit.
the teal doesn't match, but it still is okay.
It's a fruit
Oh,
color, I guess. It's the colors of the rainbow.
it is. Yep.
It's thickening up. I can see it.
Yep. And
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to add the shrimp.
Add
If
that
I can
shrimp.
find it. I will add that shrimp in here.
Get it in there.
Okay. Let's get
Did you
this stuff in
deep
here.
or is it already deep?
Okay. There we go. And let me make sure I've got all my shrimp out there. Yep. All of it came out. Now, because that shrimp is cold, it settled it down, so I'm going to have to bring it back up. And
Pablo,
is this?
I forget what it was.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Oh, nothing. Sorry. I just saw Pablo's name in it. I had a question for him earlier today when we were doing or was it yesterday? I need to know about Instagram, if it links to Instagram or not.
It does
Apps?
not. It does not.
Oh,
Yeah. I wish it did. I really
yeah,
wish it did.
me too. I like Instagram Live. It's fun.
I have not done very many Instagram lives. I think I've done one, but that was a long time ago.
It's fun to have like 4 people. It's a filter apps are fun. Filter where you can put yourself in a filter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I like apps because you go live with people like this. It's super fun.
That's where it brings broadcasting to a whole new level, is when you can actually interact with people other than just on a chat. So
Yeah.
that is like the one thing that I absolutely love. I turned it down too much.
It's
Um,
connected to Instagram, but you're not live on Instagram.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Ed was talking about that.
Yeah.
Did you put your shrimp in, right?
I did put the shrimp in, so it definitely cooled it off. And I was getting ready to taste it, and I thought, let me let that shrimp cook for just a few minutes more.
Yeah. Don't
And
don't taste it right.
and what I did is I was actually not going to put all of the shrimp in. I was going to actually bring some out because my husband don't know if he's going to like it because
Oh,
he likes the breaded shrimp. And
uh,
but I just dumped it all in without even thinking.
I'm
But
sorry.
you
It
know
was my
what?
fault.
But you know what? It's all more for me. And this actually does freeze. You can actually put this in an airtight freeze container and freeze this. So
Awesome. Will he eat it or no?
I'm sorry.
Will he eat it? Your hubby?
I don't I don't know. I've never made it before. Not for him.
Oh, this is your first time making it for
For him, yes. Yeah.
him? Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
So I don't know if my brother-in-laws are going to eat it as well because I've got two of my brother-in-laws living here with us right now.
Oh,
Oh God. So yeah, pray for me. I'm living with three men.
oh my gosh, I pray for
Ah,
you.
yes, yes, yes. Prayers would be greatly appreciated. Yeah,
Well,
it would
is
be greatly
his
appreciated.
his brothers, right?
It is his brothers. Yeah, yeah.
What's your hubby's name again?
Tyler.
Tyler. Okay.
It feels like Joy's Hotel.
What? Joy's Hotel.
It feels like.
Joy's Hotel. What?
Oh, oh yeah, yeah. But they're both working for my husband right now, so
Oh,
it's okay. I like them so.
you'll put up with them.
And you know
I
what?
paint
This is missing something. I don't know what
salt
it's
in.
missing. Let me add a little bit more of this, but this. Hmm. Okay. Let's get this stirred around.
How
And
long do you?
if you,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
how long do you leave it on the stove for?
You don't want to like overcook your potatoes because they will start to really, really crumble. So as soon as this comes up, I'm actually going to turn it off and be able to let it sit. And I'm not decided if I like it this thin or not because this is really thin. So I don't know if
Can
I
you
want.
put some more flour
Can I put some more what?
in it to thicken it up?
That's actually what I was thinking about doing is making just a little bit more room. And
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay.
Trying to help you out.
Yeah, because I don't like it that thin. I like my potato soup
Yeah.
pretty thick.
Thick. Edward says bye, Joy. It was great seeing you.
Oh, bye, Edward. Thank you for stopping by.
He's going to paint pumpkins.
Oh, fun.
Mhm.
Fun, fun. I know a little tip if you want to cook a pumpkin, and which I used to do from scratch. I used to make all my pumpkin candies and everything from scratch. Is your normal or your orange pumpkins has a lot of water in it. So, but
Mhm.
they've still got some great flavor. So you just cut them in half, take all the seeds out, and use a baking pan that has a rack. Turn it, put a little bit of olive oil on it, on the inside of it. Turn it upside down, and then bake it for about 2 to 3 hours or until tender.
Oh,
because when you try to peel those things, they're almost impossible to get the peeling off of it. But when you bake it with the peeling on it, it just peels right off. So you still get all the flavor of your pumpkin, and you've got all the water drained out of your pumpkin when it's cooking. So that way you can just bring it up and puree it to what you want to cook with it. So
sorry,
that
I
is.
got dropped. Am I still
Oh, you
here?
got. Okay, yep, I can hear you.
Okay, good, because my connection was not going good, so I had to turn on my Wi-Fi.
Ah, okay.
Drop me, but now it's great. So yay!
Yeah, I know sometimes it's like when all three of the guys are on the Wi-Fi using it at the same time, it's it makes it a little more difficult to for me anyway, because this area it's not the internet's not great anyway.
Yup. When everybody's on the internet,
Oh,
it
that's really funny.
slows things down.
Oh, yes, it does.
Does it taste better now that you added?
It it does. I'm going to add just a little more pepper to it,
It's a
and you
taste.
can add if you want a little kick to it, you can add some cayenne,
Ooh,
which I love cayenne.
yum!
Okay.
I like a little kick.
Oh, I do too. I love my cayenne. And I use the Frank seasoning. I don't know if you've ever used it.
I've never heard
But
of it.
let me see. Let me get the roux made and I'll show you what it is.
Yeah,
But it is really, really good. It's not super hot. Um, it gives it a lot of flavor,
I
and
love
it is
flavor.
just
Oh
so
my
so good.
gosh. If it's
You
not
know,
flavored enough, I won't. It's not good.
oh yeah. And a lot of people like the heat, but I like the flavor
Yes,
first. The flavor has to be there.
it does, or else it just doesn't work.
Exactly.
It just doesn't.
Okay. And I am stirring this around because I'm making some more roux. Trying to get some of
Ruru.
those little lumps out.
That would have been such a cute dog name. Ruru.
Roux. What is funny though, I don't know if you've ever heard of Level One Tech. It's this tech show that I actually really like it. They're in Kentucky and they do all things techie. But the girl on there has a dog named Rue.
Aww.
Yeah. So
Ruru.
it's really cute.
So it's a techie show. You like
It
tech.
is.
I like tech.
My hubby is a total nerd. I love him, but he is a total nerd. He's got a degree in computer science anyway, but um yeah, he's a programmer as well. He programs for fun. That's what he does. He loves to
Oh,
do the
for fun?
programming stuff for fun.
Oh, cool. What does
Yep.
he do? Does he work for any programmers or no?
Not yet. In probably in a couple years because what we're doing right now, he don't want to do forever. So
Mhm.
um, what he's going to do is just give it just a little bit more time to do what he's doing now, and then save up some money, and then that way he can actually be able to do what he wants to do without worrying about any money or anything. So
Right.
um, he's that's what he's wanting to do. And this is burning. I better get this off.
Yeah. Don't need to cook that anymore.
Yeah, the residual. Okay, hang on a second.
Okie dokie.
Hey,
Enjoy.
I'm on a broadcast, so what's going on?
Hmm?
Are they still?
They're still at the dealership.
Oh, okay. And I have burned my roux, so I am going to have to dump this out.
Oh, I'm
This
so sorry.
I did, sure as enough, because you do have to watch it because it will burn. Hold on just a minute. Let me. Oh, it's burnt. I'm not using that.
I was thinking it was a little brown, but I didn't want to.
Oh yeah.
I
It
should
is
have said
not.
something. I feel bad, but it was getting brown so quick.
It did. So that's you do have to stay on top of it, or it will burn in a heartbeat.
It's like, and then the kitchen smells like burnt.
Oh yeah. It's got like a burnt nut flavor to it.
So the other day we made something. Oh, it was chicken and rice. And the chicken and rice, it like spilled over to the bottom of the oven.
Oh
And,
gosh, yeah.
And so we forgot about it with everything going on. So I cook something, or I heat up the oven, and all of a sudden it's like smoking, and it smelled so bad.
Oh yeah.
I was like, and it smelled for like 2 days.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
Gotta be
actually
careful.
gonna have to clean my oven because of everything that I cook. Because we do a lot of roasted vegetables and stuff, and do like a lot of meatballs. I make meatballs and do in the oven too. And it's just it's the grease splatters and everything. So it's just we're starting over. That's the great thing about Rue. You can just start over.
Thank goodness. And I'll tell you if it like starts to look brown. It went fast. It went so fast.
It does go very fast.
Just
Once it gets to that
how,
little point, it
how
goes very,
it's
very
done.
fast.
How do you know it's done? Or like not burnt, like you know what I mean?
Um, Once the flour, and you want that to cook for about a minute or so, and it will have this fragrance to it. It'll smell slightly nutty,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's how I know that it's done. And I can actually feel the texture of it. And when it starts to thicken up a little bit, it will get a little bit, harder to stir, but not hard, but just you can definitely tell that it's thickening up. And I'm just now trying to get the butter to melt. Okay. Okay, let me give me another thing of flour. And it's okay. You know,
Yep,
it happens.
it
It
does.
happens. So that's the best thing is just dump it out and start over.
It's good that you can start over.
Yes, it
Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
is. Because this is not the first time. Well, is it the first time I've burnt roast? It's not the first time I've burnt anything, but I think this may be the first time I've had to start over with my room. But you know what? First thing for everything, and you can do it. And that's okay.
So what inspired you to make soup?
I actually I started, it was a little bit cooler, and it was like, I want soup. And I had some shrimp. And oh, who just came into the room? I heard a comment about having a joyful time cooking.
Good afternoon, says James and Namsa. Oh, can I read that? Hold on. Nanest.
Oh, James, okay. Hey, sweetie, how are you?
She says, "Good afternoon. I hope you're having a joyful time cooking."
James is on Michael's broadcast a lot.
Michael who?
Michael Bathurst. Actually, we're probably going to do a talk show as well.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, we've been talking about that. We're just going to have to work out a time and a day to do it.
Cool. Hi,
Okay.
you're still here. How fun, says.
Okay. Now here we go. Now when I put the cheese in here, it's going to thicken it up just a little bit more.
It's looking
But
thick.
oh yeah, you can definitely tell it's
Yes.
a lot thicker. And probably tomorrow, by the time everything tightens up, I'm probably gonna have to add in a little bit either more milk or water to this.
Are you gonna eat it
So
tomorrow?
yeah, I'm gonna eat. Well, if they don't like it, I'm gonna have a lot.
You never know. You might like it. Just say there's no sugar.
This is true. This is true.
Just say,
Okay.
oh, I just tried it.
Okay, and I'm gonna add in about a handful of cheese. Oh, maybe two.
James says he enjoys this time of year.
Oh, me too. Fall is my favorite time of the year. I know that we had our wedding ceremony on
Yeah.
October 5th. We actually got married on October 1st.
Oh.
But we didn't tell anybody
Oh.
because the minister that we were going to have, we'd all had our wedding all planned out. It was beautiful at Fiddler's Grove in Williams County. It's just right outside of Nashville. We had our wedding, and then my minister was not able to make it. He was coming from East Tennessee, and he was not able to make it. So we knew in advance. Thank goodness we knew like a week in advance.
That's
So
good.
we actually went to the courthouse, got married, and then went straight to work.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Our
That's
wedding our wedding breakfast was a Hardee's drive-through biscuit.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
So, but we went ahead and did our ceremony on October 5th, and we played the shoe game. And Janae, I don't know if you're familiar with the shoe game, but you can Google it, and it's just asking questions. You take your partner's shoe, and then you hold it up. If it's their answer, you hold. Anyway,
Oh, that's
it
funny.
was so funny. But the last question was, who actually got married on October 1st?
Oh
And we held up our shoes, so that's how we told everybody.
my gosh. That's
So yeah,
hilarious.
we went through the entire ceremony, everything. We ate and then done the games and stuff. So yeah, that's how we told everybody. It
That's
was so
so
funny.
funny. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah. There was only like two or three people who actually knew that we actually got married on October 1st.
Did you
So
get married before COVID hit? I think you did, right?
yes, right before COVID. Yep, yep. We got married in 2019. So
When
we'll be married
yeah,
2 years.
we got engaged right before COVID hit. And then I'm just putting it off until I kind of feel safer again.
Oh yeah, I
Um
totally understand.
like people are like, "Why are you not getting married?" I'm like, "I do want to have a little bit of a wedding." So
Oh, absolutely.
I don't want to, and then everything with my brother now. Oh my gosh, everything is
Oh
crazy.
yeah, it is. It is.
Hannah, you got married. She says she got married on 10/10/18.
Oh, okay. So your anniversary's coming up too.
Woohoo! I like these 10 numbers. Like, that's a cool number. 10/10/18, and then you got 10. It was 10/15/19. Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
No, mine's 10/1.
Oh, 10/1. Yeah, you had your ceremony on 10/15.
No,
10/1.
10/25. No, I can't
Wait,
even think.
what?
I had the ceremony on the 5th.
On the 5th. Oh, I thought it was the 15th. Sorry.
Yeah, the 5th. Yeah.
Okay. You're coming up on 2 years, Joy. Oh my gosh.
We are. We are.
That's so cool.
But if you need to know, like, if you're going to use artificial flowers or anything like that, let me know because I've got these
Ooh.
some really beautiful artificial flowers. And
Ooh.
they're actually really reasonable.
Ooh, you're gonna have to show me. Because I think that's a good idea. Instead of using real flowers, I'll have some real flowers, but not all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
But I've
What
been
colors
making
were your
some.
wedding? Do you remember?
Well, actually, it was the bridesmaids' dresses were plum,
Ooh, oh yeah.
and but we had fall colors. So
Oh,
we
I bet it
had
was beautiful.
the deep reds, the oranges, the yellows, the goldens. That's what we had.
Oh, cool.
And because
Fall colors.
I love the fall colors. So,
Does it
but
turn
yeah, that's,
pretty?
I'm
Is it
sorry.
is it pretty in Nashville? I mean, not Nashville. Is it pretty in Tennessee when it turns fall?
In East Tennessee, it is absolutely breathtaking, especially around the Smoky Mountains in East Tennessee, where all the mountains are.
Hmm.
The colors are beautiful. The deep oranges and the reds and I mean,
So,
it just looks like God's done a paintbrush and just went
oh,
across the mountains.
so pretty.
So, okay, I'm gonna put this in the mount
I
right
want to see what
here.
you.
Okay, and this is the soup.
Oh, you put it in a bowl.
I did.
You're gonna eat it.
I am.
Woohoo!
So let's see. Now, other than the passing it in the pot, I have not tasted it, and it still feels very very hot.
Don't burn yourself.
Oh God, that turned out perfect. That turned out perfect. Yeah,
Yay! Ooh,
it's
that looks
thick.
good.
It's thick, but not
Too-
overly thick.
Yeah.
But like I said, probably tomorrow I'll definitely have to add in a little more milk or what. And you know what I forgot? You know what I forgot?
What?
You know, a few minutes ago I said it was missing something. I didn't put the heavy cream in it.
That
That's what I did not put in this. Is the
would
heavy
make it
cream.
thicker.
It would. So that's what I was missing because it seemed
Oh,
like I was forgetting something. That's what it was. Yep.
oh. Can you still add it in?
No, actually it's done and it tastes good.
And you didn't need the heavy cream.
And I did not need the heavy cream. So it just kind of goes to show you this recipe is, oh, Chris,
Oh
Chris,
my gosh,
Chris, here's
Chris!
your bowl. But it is so good. It's good without it. So it's
That's
still
good.
rich and creamy, but yeah, it don't need it.
Don't need the extra calories.
Oh yeah, the potatoes are really soft. So yeah, and I've not got
Chris needs
shrimp yet.
some over there in San Francisco for his cool weather.
Oh my goodness.
San Francisco's always cold.
And you know the funny part about it was everybody told me to pack a jacket when I went to San Francisco. And it was like, it's August. It's July and August. Pack a jacket.
It's so cold.
It is it is so crazy because you know, I didn't think that it was going to be that cold. I really did not think it was going to be that cold, but it was.
Yeah.
Um, and Chris and his lovely wife, and I love her by the way. She is
I
an
want to meet
angel.
her.
I love her.
I want to
Oh,
meet
today
Chris. And I want to meet you.
you would love them. You would absolutely
Ah,
love them.
Chris is like my dad.
They are so nice, and they
Papa Chris.
took me around everywhere in San Francisco, and even beyond way beyond San Francisco. And they were so kind and courteous.
Aww.
I mean, I could not ask for two better people. I
I
really could
love
not. I mean, they were just so sweet and so
Chris.
kind.
I can imagine like that they're the sweetest people, and I haven't even met them, so
Oh yeah. And it was so funny because, you know, I had never talked with his wife before. But when I got in the car, from just the first moment, we hit it off. And Chris was like, she's supposed to be my friend. But we hit it off.
I can see that now. I can see that now. It's all happening. Chris, no.
The shrimp in this is so tender.
Hello?
It is so good. Yep.
I gotta run. My mom's calling me.
Okay, sweetie. Thank you for sticking around. Thanks.
Thank you. And
All right.
Chris said, did Joy have to call the fire department?
I did not have to call the fire department.
Chris, you're
I did
not
not,
old.
Chris. Nope.
You're not old. You're my brother, Chris. Not my dad, my brother. Oh my gosh. All right.
Oh my
Bye, guys.
goodness.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you, sweetie.
I'm older than your dad. You are older than my dad. But only by 5 years. Only by 5 years, Chris.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
turning 61 here soon, which is crazy. Anyways. All right. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye, sweetie.